Hey guys, how's it going? So originally I was not gonna film any kind of low buy updates like on a monthly basis, but then I figured out that that was gonna be almost impossible for me to track, and it would get super boring to just sit through a video of like 3 months of me telling you all the crap I bought. So instead, I'm gonna tell you all about the crap I bought every month, which seems like a lot easier of a situation for both of us to handle. I have my phone. It has the list of things I bought during January. So this will be my January check-in. I think I did pretty well. There's a bunch of stuff that I'm allowed to buy. Like I'm allowed to buy sewing stuff if it has to do with the costumes that I'm making or whatever. I'm allowed to buy experiences. So like I got a massage and we went to Canada, and like, you know, I can buy food, that kind of stuff. So there's not the things that I'm not allowed to really, or I should try to like lower the amount of things that I'm buying, are like makeup, skincare, stuff for my house, stuff I don't need, tchotchkes, things that I buy on Instagram ads, stuff like that. So with that in mind, here's what I bought this month. I went to Disneyland for my birthday, and I had gift cards to Pandora to get a charm for my bracelet, which Sarah kindly gave me for Christmas this year. So I went ahead and I bought a charm. Most of it got paid for. I only had to spend $33 of my own money on that, so that worked out well for me. So I don't feel that bad about it, and it was to commemorate, you know, the trip that I was on. 10 of my friends went to Disneyland with me for my birthday, which was super awesome, so that was exciting. I just spent $101 to buy a new bottle of P50, which I have not had in like 5 or 6 months. I ran out of the P50 that I had. I'm still using, this is the 1970 formula. I still have a little bit of the formula that's supposed to clear up dark spots, but it's not the same as the 1970 formula for sure. So I ran out of the toner that I was using, and so I was gonna get that. I feel like it's okay for me to replace like kind of holy grail items. If I'm like, I use this all the time, I'm allowed to buy it. When I was in Canada, I spent $75 on 2 new jackets. One of them is primarily for me to be able to wear in like London. I live in California, so like none of my jackets are actually ready for like heavy rain or wind or anything, because we just don't have that here. So I bought one that I can wear when I go to London. That'll keep me nice and cozy warm, because normally I wear like a raincoat, like rain jacket, like a thin one over a sweatshirt, and that's okay, but it's not very warm. So I bought something for that, and then this place was on crazy sale, so I just bought another, it's not really a hoodie, but it's not really a jacket. It's kind of like almost wetsuit material sort of feeling. I don't really know how to describe it. Anyway, I got 2 jackets for 75 bucks, and I feel like that was okay. I had planned to buy a new jacket, so it's sort of in the plan. And then I spent $24 at Sephora on Exfoliate. I wanted to get a new Exfoliate. I haven't had one in quite a while. So I thought that I would go ahead and grab one of those during my birthday month, so I could get my birthday present, which I decided to get, I think 250 points or whatever, because some of the stuff that they had I actually wanted. But I did want a 500 point perk also, which was the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery one, and that's stuff that I use. I don't find their point system to be that useful, because like there's almost, I mean, sometimes there's samples that I want to try or whatever, but if there's something that I use regularly, like Midnight Recovery oil that I just freaking love, of course I'm gonna spend my points to try to get some more of that for free. You don't get very much, but it's nice for travel, like get a little travel size one. Anyway, that's the totality of what I spent in January. So it's about maybe $300 in stuff, which still seems like a lot, quite frankly. Some of it was planned, like I planned to get P50 and I planned to get a new jacket, and I actually had budgeted, like not budgeted because I don't really budget, but I had planned a lot more money for that jacket, so I was pretty stoked that I found that jacket. Was $60 Canadian, which is like $45 US, so I felt really solid about that one. Yeah, so even though it seems like a lot of money, it's actually an extremely low buy for me. Like that's not a lot of stuff for me to buy in a month, so I feel really good about it. Anyway, I will check in next month with what I've gotten in February. Hopefully it will be less than what I got in January, and we'll see how that goes. I expect March to be kind of a big month. for a number of reasons. One, I'm going to get my inheritance from my grandmother's estate, and I'll get a bunch of money. And there's a list of things that I have been waiting to buy until I had money that was like surplus. So I expect March to be my low buy didn't happen guys kind of month, so we'll see how it goes. Anyway, that's the totality of what I bought, which I feel really good about, and I feel like as far as a low buy goes, I'm doing okay on it so far, given that it's been a month. I haven't really had the urge to buy a bunch of stuff, so that's fantastic. And when I do have an urge to buy it, usually it's an Instagram ad, and I will go to Amazon and see if they have it there, and if so, I'll just add it to my wish list for later. And then I'll buy it when I have money, or when I, you know, haven't bought very much else that month. I can squeeze some things in here and there, kind of situation. But also it helps me think about whether or not I actually want it, because I do actually sit there sometimes when I'm bored and I'll just go through my Amazon wish list and be like, I don't really need this, I don't really need that, and like clean stuff out, because I'm a tidying kind of girl. Anyway, I hope this is vaguely interesting for you. If it's not, then you can skip these going forward. And I will get back to decluttering and reviews very shortly. Anyway, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed already, and I will see you guys next time. I hope you're having a great day. Bye guys!